AC Norway.
This is interesting because we're supposed to have a Legacy Championship match right now, Doc.
I mean, yeah, both owners coming out here. Hopefully, Kess. I'm surprised Kess Edison is even walking after a hellacious attack from Saturday Night Special.
Thank you. Wow, tonight's been fun, hasn't it?
It's been a blast.
So we've had, well, who hasn't shown up?
Grapple Vices.
Grapple Vices. CRG. You know, this is the one thing, it's been how many years? You and I always going after each other. Just bickering here and fighting here, doing all that. Why?
You know, we've talked about this a little bit, and you're right. There's absolutely no reason why we don't get along. And tonight, we're going to make a change.
Wait, what?
This is definitely, we put these shows on for you fans to show the talent to the world so they can move on to better places. And honestly, through the years, both of us have done a lot of bad things, and maybe some good things. But it was all for the fans, for the joy of the sport. But now we're going to do it, and we're going to make sure we're not playing favorites.
Yeah, so because when we sat back and looked at things, we found out most of the problems come from talent. We have two rosters, and there's always issues. So why not boil down the best of both worlds into one pot?
The best of AON.
And the best of Eclipse. But in a different package. In one package that would run every single month, both in Altoona, in Johnstown, in other places, wherever we want to go. Simplifying it. Should we go ahead and make that announcement right now?
We should. And then I have one more.
Sure.
After we do that, or maybe before. So let's go one better before we show everybody what we've got here. The title matches for tonight.
Oh yeah, well, let's do this. We'll get into that in a second. So we're just, there we go. Go ahead, Martin, bring up the new stuff. Drop these down.
What?
Wait a minute.
Are they doing?
What is 814 Wrestling?
Look at that. Look at
Best of both worlds.
We've got new banners.
Three worlds, because we're even going to incorporate the histories of Phoenix Pro Wrestling in with AON and Eclipse. So talk a little bit about what's going to happen the rest of this show.
So for the rest of the show, we're going to do a little bit of title mergering, if you will. So we do have the Women's Championship. AON did not. So Layla is the new 814 Women's Champion.
The 814 Women's Champion.
So then we move on to the Legacy Championship. There's legacy in all three companies. Heck, there's legacy in a lot of the companies here in the 814, or even in Pennsylvania and beyond. And we're going to highlight those folks too. We're also going to have one of my favorites, because we all know that we both played a giant part in AON. We're going to have the 814 Championship still as a standalone championship. And that is going to be contested under some really cool rules. So the matches are going to be 8 minutes and 14 seconds. And they're all going to be done Facebook Live. So tonight, the two that are really going to merge are going to be the Tag Team Championships and the Heavyweight Championship. In which, once we have that match tonight, we will unveil to the winner a brand new Pennsylvania Grand Championship.
Wow.
What?
What do you think of that?
Wow. That's.
Well, my mic's dead, so there's that. But no, this is the way it's going to be. We're going to work together. We're going to bring you guys the best matches. And if they don't like it, hey, they work for us. So they only got one choice now in Central Pennsylvania.
Thank you, guys.